Nani anaosha viatu ni za nani?
I guess something else also parents should learn. It's not all kids are A materials.
Kids.
And mother, I will never forget.
I never forget those teachers. It's okay to have a pass mark, but unaniambia ati nipate 90 mathematics. I have a 50. Maybe that's why I know up to 90. All those strokes.
Wow.
That was
Kuna wenye watoto wao wanachongoana. So I saw this meme that watoto wanachongoana and then this kid is telling the other kid, "Hata unaniambia nini na babako alilala kwetu jana?"
Plus,
I also think, you see, like right now, to be a microwave generation, like wako so much on gadgets. I think as a parent, please know what your children are watching.
Yeah.
What they are doing on those gadgets, because I feel, yes, your house might be so safe. It's very safe, and everything is safe, but because right now, almost every kid has a phone, has a tablet, whatever it is, they have gadgets. Even if they don't have, they're using your phone. And I don't know who I was listening to. I think it was Fashion of Stefan or whoever. Somebody had commented like she always has this parenting Monday thing.
Support women. You're watching channels from this.
Yeah, these
women who support women, and she has this parenting Monday on her Instagram. Every day, every Monday she does parenting, and somebody was saying, make sure like because maybe your kid doesn't have a phone, so you don't have that parental control thing, but you come to use your phone. Make sure that your phone is safe enough that hata pata sijui whatever, and maybe even your Google history, your what, like even if your child you don't want your child to watch this, don't watch it also. Because if your kid anapata una watch sijui whatever, how utamwambia aje, no mama,
they will still find
this one they don't watch it.
They'll still find it. I'll
if
tell
you can't
even,
do it, then
even when you have parental control, before they watch that cartoon, watch it.
Yes.
A few years ago, we had a situation on Facebook of a video that was going around. It was a cartoon, but it was telling kids, if you try and you try and you try, you take a rope, you put it, sijui ilikuwa imefungiliwa mahali, you stand on the seat, on the arm, put it on your neck and jump.
Wow.
Again?
Yes.
Wow.
Imagine.
It was on the children level. And you would never think, and children will always try. When your child sees someone wearing a shirt, they will want to wear such a shirt. They will try it. Even that cartoon, this is where we are being introduced to even a lot of LGBTQ stuff.
Yes.
They are being introduced on their level, on their lowest level. Matters religion, matters God. Like I said, if you also have to get them with your values. There are cartoons that cannot be watched in my house.
Yes.
Because
but then do you know nowadays, because they know you'll just allow your kid to watch cartoon. Right now they are adult content cartoon. But wewe juu ni cartoon. Sawa.
Can you imagine walking into your children watching Family Guy?
No.
You see cartoon. But it's cartoon.
Yes, it's cartoon. It's just cartoon,
but then your kids scroll. They scrolled and they found a cartoon.
Yes, they just watch.
But then also, see ukipika, you're just thinking they're
watching cartoon.
Yeah, and that's why you're told to find time. Even if they're watching, sit there with them.
Watch.
Sit there with them.
Like even these games, you see these games they install. Utapata, because it's world connected. Alright? Right now, I couldn't touch Roblox in any case. Play Roblox. There was another game which I was so much against, because I even had to delete them on their tabs. Because I found like I found the information on Google. I don't even know what I was doing. I found the info. Then I now was like so interested. because these games are world connected. Like utapata na chat na mtu kwa US, ni game, hata si WhatsApp nothing, ni game. Wanacheza na mtu kwa US, ako Germany, ako wapi. But the things they are being told, somebody is impersonating a kid, but someone is an adult. So the things they are telling them on the game, the kid is so nini, like
It's going into them.
yes, inaingia kwa nini ya mtu unashangaa. Mtu hivi julia hizi vitu anachezanga games peke yake kwa hiyo tablet. But do you know who they play with?
Yeah.
Please make sure that you just as a parent just make sure
It's
that
not a
you know
lot of
whatever they are
time.
doing there.
The internet is not a safe place for kids.
It's not.
And I'll say that
It's
sometimes when I tell that to parents, they're like, "Sasa unexpect to keep aje busy? Imagine we survive without internet." And it doesn't mean you put it away completely. It's also you realize our kids are more internet savvy, tech savvy than we are.
Yes.
They'll do something and they'll hide it on your phone. On your phone. The other day I was trying to look at my mom's phone and I'm like, why do you spend every time you load credit 75 shillings, 300 shillings goes? Because there are a lot of games. I don't know what some weird subscriptions. I'm like, how did my brother know how to do this? And he's 12. Yes, a 12-year-old is big enough. But then they are ahead of us.
But they're not big enough.
But also, we also need to try catch up as a parent. To say, maybe scrolling into internet, missing to social media.
You got to catch up.
When your child comes with internet bullying, what will you do?
What will you do?
Yeah, you also have to be, and we cannot say we have to do away with the internet. That's where we are going.
We cannot.
Just because you need to catch up.
Just let them know, as in start having these conversations with your kids. Let them know there's bullying. There's what, and then this, because it also comes with this thing of nowadays unazaa mtoto social media and all that. Then they don't know the bullying, they don't know all that, but they face it somewhere in life. I don't say it's bad, I don't say it's good. It's how you feel in your your choice. You want to give birth and post,
and you can't protect them from it.
It's okay, but now again, how are you ensuring that when they get to that age, it's now them to manage that social media account that they handle? How?
But then equip them on how to manage it. Yeah, because you can't protect them. You're told, this is what we are told, do not overparent. Because overparenting in mnima skills.
Yes.
You can't say because we are watoto wasikupige. But then how do you handle the situation when it finds you? And I think I've seen my baby do some stuff to kids. And she's like, I hope you don't tell people me no. I'm embarrassed, but sometimes I'm like, what?
Yeah, I know.
Next time,
congratulations. Like there was a time my baby sister, and I think alikuwa tu amejoin shule actually, baby class. And then a boy from, actually he was not even from their class. Alishika tu bag hivi. Do you know my sister gave that boy a hot slap? Like she just stand.
Before you think you can bully me, please know I'm a bully.
Hey, go back.
And we are not encouraging bullying.
Yeah.
We are just saying in the context of let them know, even just, you see, you can't prevent your child from falling, but also they have to know what to anguka. So that it's always, I keep having conversations with parents of, teach your children consequences.
Yes.
There is always a consequence and a win in every choice. There is, you win and you lose in every choice. So you will choose how much you want to lose. Ukitaka kuruka kutoka hapa juu uumie, imagine you chose it yourself because unajua hapo watu huanguka.
Unajionea vizuri you can
utaanguka.
I think something else parents should teach kids is you don't have to get everything right. Because I feel that kind of sentiment, like a kid will come, Mom, I want this. Fine. I want this. Fine. But then when they come to this life, usha grow up, you can't get it. Then what did you learn from that? Yes, you can afford it, but sometimes learn to say no.
Caroline, Motoko said something with the kids, and they said, just because your child is born of privilege, it's not your right to spoil them.
Yes.
You will not be spoiled just because you're born of privilege.
Yes.
Even in my house, even 10 shillings is earned.
Yeah.
You saw the mother who
teach them how to
who gave even her children even contracts. You will be 10.
I saw
for the next 3 years to earn this. Yes. And you see, we also have a notion because you have a house help.
Yes.
Your children do not
They don't know how
They
to
don't
do
even
something.
know how to
do anything.
The house
because ukiingia jioni na mbona ile inakaa hivi and the house help will run to fix things and they forget.
But you know,
ni watoto
sometimes
wako
it's the
unauliza.
parents who like you'll find maybe your kid is something easy, buttering bread, and you'll utapigia house kelele, why is my kid buttering bread?
I know.
Supposed to do that.
You're supposed to do that.
To do it
My
for
kid
her.
should not take the cup or plate to the kitchen.
Yes.
But then
You're
you
the one
realize
What are you
to do
teaching
that.
them?
a 2-year-old can walk with a cup from here to the kitchen.
Mm.
2-year-old.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if you're actually intentional enough, you realize there are chores for every age.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chores. In our house, there is no even a boy or a girl.
Yeah.
Nani aliosha vyombo jana?
Motoyosha.
Nani anaosha
Kesho.
viatu ni za nani?
I guess something else also parents should learn. It's not all kids are A materials.
Please.
Yeah.
Kids.
And mother, I will never forget. I never forget those teachers. It's okay to have a pass mark, but unaniambia ati nipate 90 mathematics. I have a 50. Maybe that's why hapo ndio nafika.
I
Up to
know.
90. All those strokes.
Wow.
That because
wewe ni kama
But then do you realize it's the conversation we've been having of
Yes.
homework and grades?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
we actually just define kids with grades.
and
I
they
realize
have
that
more
because for me
other than that.
me being the people who would perform, then I found a very different life. And now I have to learn how to be street smart.
Yeah.
Because after all that, what we don't tell our kids, we are told to soma tukue daktari, lawyer, pilot,
engineer.
Imagine hatuwezi toshe huko sisi wote.
Hatuwezi.
Look at the people who are
We need
making
a
the
plumber.
most money. Like,
They're not even
did
lawyers,
you
they're
listen to
even pilots.
Diana Bahati stories like you said?
Yeah.
Like, look at the money she's making now out of content creation.
Yes.
But then that's why you're told, sit and understand your child. If they want to try something, give them
Let
a chance.
them, yeah.
Let them
Give
do
them a
it.
chance.
Yes.
Because right now in China and those other places, when you see the systems they have for their kids to try out other things apart from just education. We are not saying education is not important.
Yes, yes.
It is the main basic and the foundation. But fill up that tree with other things. Let them try out things. Because sometimes you realize, I wanted to be a model.
It was here.
Ende uambie African mom
Kuna
ati wataka kuwa musician.
model ni kazi gani?
Walikuwa wanafukuzwa by the way.
Ati
Unaenda kuimba, what are you singing?
Yeah.
And right now they are top singers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Earning a lot of money.
But then
by the
also,
way.
when you're given
Some
a
people even
chance,
like mtu alienda akasomea law akaidrop mahali katikati
Manze.
because you were forced. That was
yeah,
your father's
it was not
decision.
your calling.
Ama you do it shika.
Shika. Now let
Now
me
let
go
me go
learn
do
what I
me.
want.
yeah.
Let me go model.
But then how much time did they lose?
Yes,
Because
I
also
know.
even giving you a chance to try out things, you actually realize I just like these things because my friends like things. It's not my thing. So the sooner they try it and the sooner they realize it's not their thing, the sooner we save time and go to something
Yeah.
else. Because also a lot of people, the depression and comes from unsatisfaction. You're in a job, ulisomea kuwa daktari, and this blood thing is not your story.
It's not.
I know.
Yeah.
And you hate every day you have to wake up and go to work. Even for us, we need even just to parent ourselves and start knowing what are the things that were put in me that were really not my stuff.
Yeah.
And can I try and see what I like? How can I maneuver and see what did God put in me that I can work with more easily? So that it's a bit more easier. Because also when you're stressed, when I'm stressed, it will spill over to the child.
Yes.
It will spill
Which
over to the
I feel CBC has come to occur that one, of which
I'm
yes,
feeling bad.
yes, I like CBC, which okay, it's not 100% good, but they should work on it. But at least mtoto atakuja akwambie swimming, ameskate, amehorse ride, amefanya nini, amefanya all those stuff. By the time mtoto anamaliza hata that primary level, mtoto ashajua
This
this
is what
is
I
what
want.
I love.
Yeah.
This is it. And even as a parent, you can be able to know, okay, my kid is good at swimming, so why don't I make it something? Yeah.
And it works a lot when also you're given a chance to try out stuff. You know
Yes.
when you come alive in spaces. Like for me, when you put me in front of an audience, I can do this the whole day. We can talk the whole day. And then you put me in front of a laptop.
No, this is not.
You're even tired before you
I'm
even
just
start.
tired before I start. But when you're given a chance, when you're exposed to more things, that's why we are saying create more time. And good thing that now CBC is here that they can try out more things that as parents we can't expose them to. Create more spaces to explore. Like I've seen children going to school from Monday to Sunday. So after church, wako shule. Then akose hiyo job ya kuwa daktari. Because life sometimes is unfair.
Life.
That person will die of depression. How many people have killed themselves because they didn't get the grades that their parents wanted? Sikuitwa ile university nilikuwa nataka, ile shule nilikuwa nataka, you know. And it's very unfortunate that we as a society we have accepted that as a norm, as a normal thing. You know,
You said about parents, nikakumbuka a friend of mine, high school. We were tuko hiyo level ya C, you know, C sometimes C class, but with that level or seminars up. So this chila used to get sana seminars. Unaona that's where ako. Hata asome aje.
Hapo ndipo
But the mom doesn't want to understand that. She wants, imagine umeshinda hapa for so long, panda I want you into B's or C class ya juu, and you can't. Amechapa, there's a time she came with her. Okay, sorry. There's a time she came.
Maybe she will watch this video.
Because I remembered the way she was reacting about that issue. You know, she was telling us the story at Kicheka. Okay, at first unaona there is some pain, but unaona there is some funny. Okay, not funny. Vile anaitoa. You know, someone can tell you a story. It's a serious story, but yeah. So me, parents don't treat up your children to reach some levels. Talk to them, just talk to them, encourage them. You know you can do this, do this.
And do you know it comes from a parent's insecurity.
Yes.
It doesn't come because they want you to perform. They know that's your ability.
Yes.
But they want nitaambia nini watu.
Exactly.
The fact that I want to boast, and there was this meme that was saying, who will save African parents from perfection? From what will other people say?
The society.
Watakuona na hiyo nguo atasema nini juu yangu. You know,
Society.
if parents would take away this burden they have of what will people say. Imagine even if I'm good, they'll still talk about you.
Yes.
And how you parent.
You always have.
They'll ask why have you allowed your daughter to become so thick? You know, why have
I
you
know.
kwani yeye ndo anakulanga. If parents can let go of this thing, you have to compare yourself
especially
with other
your friends,
parents. You find there's a child. Children hit milestones on different levels.
Yes.
Juu wako anaandika kama anasema 1 to 10 na wako hafanyi, you go to beat your child. I don't know if you saw the video shared on Facebook. Someone beating a less than 2-year-old, showing her to write on a straight line.
Surely.
This perfection mentality we are holding, it's a burden to us.
Huyo naye amechizi.
I know.
And it was a serious beating, by the
My
way.
brother aliingia baby class and he was 3 around 4. 2 years, less than 2 years. They go to baby class to be taught that.
Yes.
You should see
but
the
like 3
beating.
years, you expect that baby
You should see
to
the
be doing
beating
that.
she's giving that child.
Yeah,
She's
please
stamping
don't
on
show
her
me.
finger, she's slapping her, and I'm like, it's violence. Mimi mkubwa hivi ukinipiga hivyo, by the way, it's too much. So I can imagine what it was.
Yeah.
Because we tried to watch it with my mom. My mom was like, honestly, I can't watch this to the end. It's too much for me. But it's this notion of I want to appear perfect. I want to appear perfect to other people. Nataka nionekane mtoto wangu ni genius. But behind scenes, the things I'm doing to that child to look like that genius, you're damaging them more.
Let people go with their own. You know,
Everyone to go with their own pace.
Pace. I think those are just lessons like parents should learn. But I am happy about this generation of these new parents. I am so happy
I know, right?
Like, they are making me happy. Like the way someone is
Kina
like, this
Anne.
is my baby.
This is my baby.
My baby, you're beautiful. And this Gen Z parents, this one,
Like
you guys
top tier.
You guys
Top tier.
You see these young millennials and these Gen Zs who are washapata watoto, and you're like, yes, this is how I think I should have been parented.
Yeah.
I am happy.
So
like
with
for
this, I would
parents,
be a
that
few
way.
steps ahead. Yeah.
Yes, if I was parented by how I'm seeing these young mamas raising these kids,
Then it comes with a
What's-
lot of
what's
intentionality. It is not easy work. You know, I was telling someone, usitamani kupata mimba because you see my baby looking club.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, before tufikie your dress, you have changed 4 times because alianguka kwa maji, alienda akafungulia tap. Before we get to that dress, my friend, but when you see me with eye bags and her looking nice, it's her fault.
But I feel it's how, because as we were raised in that generation of, hey, you have to be perfect, nini. So right now, the parents who, these new moms are like, me, I don't want even my kid to be half what I went through. So they have that intention of, I want my kid to be at a better level. Intentional parenting.
Yeah.
You know, it feels good. What I feel like, don't overdo peer. Let them also know there's hard life out here. Balance, sister, balance, you know?
Not
It's
so
a balance.
soft,
But then
like-
again, first of all, before you get to being intentional, you have to forgive what happened to you.
Yes.
So that usikuwa unafanya, I'll do the exact opposite that my dad did to me. Because also you're not
You
also
also
learning,
hurting.
you're doing out of a place of heart and
Yes.
not a place of helping
Yeah.
this child.
Yes.
You have to forgive and you have to parent yourself first for you to be able also to understand. Because some things that may have looked very unfair, they really helped us. Some of us enyewe kaa tungepigwa.
Yeah, kama tungepigwa.
Tungekuwa hapa.
As the
To be
kichwaguzi of the
honest.
family.
I know. Yeah.
To be honest, but you have first of all to forgive and also to take whatever was good. Do an evaluation.
Yes.
What was good then? What did mom do to me? Yes, I may have felt it was unfair, but it has helped me here. You have to forgive and let go.
Why
So
is
that
it
you
therapy
hear
comes in?
and yeah, you also have to do a lot of therapy and
Please do
self-healing.
therapy.
Yeah.
Because I feel as to collect therapy, meaning me waste money. Therapy.
Therapy.
Really? I
can do
heal.
that.
It's
I
for the
can
rich.
help. But let me
can
tell
heal
you,
on my own.
therapy is so important because like right now the way people are facing so much childhood traumas and all that, it's so important because if you don't heal, you'll hurt the next person.
Yeah,
You
you
bleed on
project.
that.
You project your
Yeah.
hurt to the other
Hurt people,
party.
hurt people.
Yes.
And you actually bleed on other people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially it will
Bleed
be
on
very
people
bad that you
who did
bleed on
hurt
your
you.
child or on your spouse. Because sometimes you expect them to give you happiness or to compensate for what your parent
Yes.
didn't do. And then you forget you're the one who didn't do the work for yourself. Because before you come to love someone, you need a full cup.
But
love is not about 50-50. It's about my cup is overflowing with love, your cup is overflowing with love, and now we can balance so that no one is expecting the other one to make the other happy. You have to learn to overflow, and sometimes it anza kuteremka, and that's where you know I need a bit of space. I need to work on myself because I'll now start bleeding on you. I'll start expecting too much on you. Same thing to the kids. Before you outflow of love, please make sure love yourself.
yes.
That you're not feeling ni kama mtoto wako ndo anakuzuia kupendwa na watu wengine. Have you ever seen of parents who say their kids are, especially single parents who say their kids are their siblings? My child is my sister.
Yes.
It's because una feel mtoto atanizuia kupendwa.
Yes.
Because you don't love yourself enough. That conversation of single parenthood is a conversation maybe we'll do another time. It's a whole But yeah, love yourself.
Yes.
Pour in your cup. Love yourself too much so that by the time you're becoming a parent, you're like, here we are. And I can
have
handle
enough
and
do this.
and my cup is full, we can overflow. See, you're now having a child to make someone else happy. But it's a beautiful journey. either way.
Sister yangu mzee. No. Imagine I said that's my baby.
It's my
If you want to stay. If you don't want to
this back and go. Imagine
Good
Kanyaga.
night. Good night.
nigga.
James.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, the reality of this life is, until I became a single mom, is when I realized people are so unfair to single moms.
Yeah.
And because of the stigma, depending on how much stigma and how much stamina from inside you have, it reacts different. I'm told, because of the things we hear there, let me tell you. In that
Allow me to touch on that. You see, these single moms, I think so many of us even fear single moms because baby mama drama. Like you don't even want to date a guy who has kids because of the baby mama.
Yeah.
Like please, because
It's so much. It's so much.
Ushaika and then you are here.
Because in Nairobi mimi sijika kuna chali
Siwezi date huyu dem juu akona mtoto. So unashangaa sipasi uende.
The reason people are afraid is we may be having a child, and because both of us one of us has not detached. So I want to cause drama in the other person's life so that they don't move on.
Yeah.
I do not want to step up to be right by them, and that's why they gave up on me. So I want to cause drama to the other person so that they don't move on. Because when you're okay, sometimes, and you'll see people who co-parent, they're like, it's okay, it didn't work. Let's move on our separate
Which I think is okay.
We'll sit and talk on how to raise the child.
Yeah.
Problem is a baby mama who still wants too much money from the guy, and a baby daddy who wants to sleep
With the baby mama.
Actually, I think guys say they won't need because they see where eventually mkiongea na your
daddy there's something that
you
goes
guys
on.
will go back. If you won't go back,
You see that thing they always say, watu wamejifunika duve moja.
Wachana now.
I feel like your relationship didn't work out.
Yeah.
You need to move on to the next relationship, but don't make it hard for the next
For the next
person.
person.
Because if you ever dated a single dad who had a dramatic baby
Mama,
It's too much.
it's too much.
it's
But
too
then
much.
people need to
And you
heal
can't
from
believe-
relationships. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Just heal.
Hey.
It didn't work out, it's okay, and you have a chance also to be in another relationship and make it work. You having a kid doesn't mean that you can't be in another relationship. There are men who really want a guy.
People have been in marriages even with kids, and people still move on. 2-3 marriages, and people are still mature about
Yes,
it.
but
Problem
you
is, we
there-
still want to hold on to the
on.
good thing. I still want ile pesa alikuwa ananitumia
I
yenye
want
imekuja the
it.
same
Kama
way.
I know.
As if he's
And
the man of the house.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it can't be the
But I
same.
feel when you guys break up and you set standards and or set rules or whatever it is, please know how you're gonna co-parent, because most of the time the kids hurt in that one. Because you didn't set up how you're gonna co-parent, who's gonna stay with the kids, how the other one is gonna access the kids and all that. So it becomes a whole drama.
It's
And
chaos.
nyasi, unajua farasi wawili wakipigana nyasi
Nyasi
ndio
ndio
inaumia.
So the kids are so, and then kids can't ask. They won't question, because who are they questioning? Maybe you didn't even have that safe space to maybe I can tell you, mom. Unauliza kama nani?
Nyamaza hapo tumalize
Yeah.
Can I
So
tell you
the
something
kids
about
really
kids?
hurt.
Kids feel when there's a problem between the parents, kids blame themselves.
Yes.
They don't blame me as a parent, they blame themselves.
It's
The
me.
mom is like this because of that. And we also have a problem with, if the one who has the custody of the kids, they remain back and talk badly about the other parent.
Yes.
And the whole time you're talking about
manipulating the kids.
and you're using the kids against the other person so that you can get what you want. Please remember, this child always thinks they are the problem.
Yeah.
They never think their dad is the problem. They never think their mom is the
And
problem.
mind you, they still love the other parent.
Yeah.
Stop putting
Ideas.
parents and kids against each other because you want something. Find a mature way of finding something. And if kama haitoki kwake, go find it somewhere else.
And show up.
Yeah.
And show up. If you're not the one who's staying with the kid, please also show up. Get a way of showing up. Because even if your relationship didn't work, you're still a part of this kid's life. Show up.
Showing up is not only show up with maturity. Have you ever seen those people who love to show up when your boyfriend is around? You have to show, alafu anataka kuingia aende kama ameenda hadi kitchen ndio onyeshe anajua na hiyo nyumba.
Mimi by the way, first of all, I don't even know why you're coming to do. What are you coming to do in my house?
If you want the kid, see, we have agreed when is when.
And
I will
where?
drop
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I will
When
drop.
and
Sorry.
where?
The kids are kwa gate.
Wadropie pale nje
Kwa
nitakam
kids,
pick
I'll
my
pick
kids
them.
and hi. I take
Yeah.
my kids.
I'm gone.
Because if you allow that thing, you'll always come to my house. You can even stay for 2-3 hours.
I know.
Kidogo, you'll be sleeping over.
Yeah.
Kidogo,
And
Kidogo
where
we
you
are
sleeping?
together.
In that house where you sleeping?
Kidogo,
And
then
then
the
you
kids
wonder
are like,
where you are
is
there.
that bag? Is that
You're
uncle?
confusing the
Is
kids.
oh my
What about the other
uncle?
But you say no. Hold up. No, please. Let me tell you something. When you become a mom, dating is a whole different ballgame.
Yes.
You see the way you can have people over? I'm sorry, you can't have people over just like that.
Just
When you
like
have
that.
kids.
Just
You
when
can't
you
feed
feel
your baby.
Because
can do
if you
that.
if it will take another 5 men for you to get married, how much confusion? Even this thing
Yes.
of telling kids telling to call people uncle. I'm sorry. If you Alex, let him be called Alex. So that the day the conversation changes, the relationship goes to a level of you want to get married. Sit them both.
Yes.
Kids understand. This is my child. This is my child. You'll have to respect them. Not you. I love them no matter what. This is my man, and I love him. And both of you will need to coexist.
Yeah.
With respect. Respect is paramount.
Yes.
Respect is paramount. And also giving them a chance to have their own friendship apart from your relationship.
Yes, you
have their own
not being
friendship.
involved.
Yeah.
Nakumbuka mimi unaona venye watoto wao wanachongoana so I saw this meme ati watoto wanachongoana and then this kid is telling the other kid hata unaniambia nini na babako alilela kutuja. I know.
Like what are we showing kids?
I know, right?
My goodness.
I
Their
think
parents
I
were
feel
not meant
before you
for.
come to introduce someone to your kids, please like let it have taken time. You're so familiar, you know how your kids will take it. And also like if you decided this is the one, have the relationship between among the three of you or how many you are, and also make sure that the kid and the dad or the kid and the mom, now the new parents, you know, they have a relationship of their own.
Of their own, yeah.
Of their own. Don't force it, don't what. If the kid didn't accept them at first, it's okay.
Give them time.
Give them time and don't
Then
force
don't
it.
force
And don't
them.
force people to until now because I'm dating. This is your mom. That is not what you're done. It doesn't work like that. That doesn't work like that. Call them dad. Dad who?
Dad who?
Dad who? That thing goes with time. It goes with time. Like they'll come to a point where they'll be so comfortable.
And
Your
they'll
mom
see
is
with
talking
each
to
other.
Itajipata
So natural.
inatoka.
And then you see also having their own relationship will also buffer them from when you two break up, they can still have their friendship.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that it won't have to be no, I have to retract.
Yeah.
Not that we were calling him daddy Sayoni.
Yeah,
Unajua Alex Mugani. Oh dad. Sasa how do you tell them not to retract from that? Let them have their own friendship.
Yes.
For me, I see my daughter having a friendship with my man right now, and I'm so jealous. I'm like,
You guys are coming too
this
close.
is I'm jealous. I'm
you're
not happy. not in a bad way. No, not in a bad way.
Yeah.
But they'll have conversations that I'm not involved in.
Yeah,
And,
like,
and not
you know,
not that I'm not
yeah.
supposed to know about it, but it's because it's probably a gift they're planning. They even plan pranks against me. By the way, it's not. If you're watching this, y'all will pay. But for them, it's and they address each other with their names. With their names, it's not about because you're mommy's friend or anything, but because I like you. And she has not liked some of them. She's like, I don't like your friend. And maybe she doesn't hide. Kama
hakupendi, hakupendi.
And look closer. Look closer. She has seen something.
Yeah.
Look, it's your children could be like your mother.
Yeah.
True.
Akwambia
You step back and you're like, kumbe. I wish I knew. But even kids are the same. You'll find, okay, maybe you'll find also they're being poisoned by the other parent. But ile siku mama ataleta mtu kwa nyumba, ile siku dadi ataleta mtu kwa nyumba uniambie, so that they know when to start drama. But then also pay a lot of attention. That's why I keep repeating intentional parenting. Everything has a step. We can't jump to level 11 and we are to 0. We have to go to 0.1 before we go to 1.
You want us to go to 10.
Yeah, you have
Like I love the way you see the way Diana Marwa parents Moini.
Yeah.
Like she's a TD. Alright?
Yeah.
The other day when I had her calling mom when they were going to surprise her in hospital. And I'm like, did I even hear
Moini saying mom?
Saying mom? Like, okay, that's a good step. And I used to see people attacking her, or like she's so much like she's with Muni a lot. Even people telling Yvette, can you come and just pick up your kid? Why are you letting
What is
her
people's problem?
I know. Can't you
Diana?
just
Oh,
drink
kidogo
water and mind your
utanyang'anya mtoto.
business?
Huwezi nyang'anywa mtoto.
Mtoto
Is surely you live in at the river. I don't know where they live. They could be living in Limuru Road. How does that affect your life, to be honest?
Surely.
Just
I don't
There's
understand.
too many opinions
I
where they're
remember
not
this people of
needed.
NGC.
Hello, NGC.
Have you seen Bahati is not following Diana?
Like those people are so
Like,
bored with
I
their
know.
lives. How do they do for
But
the
how
living?
do they know?
I don't know.
Utakaje chini uende uscroll
Who's
uone
following
Diana
No, you
follow
go,
Bahati.
you go 4,000 followers.
Yeah,
No,
like this.
they have like 2 million followers.
Yeah.
Like how much time?
And then you're like,
You're so idle.
You add them content anyway.
Yeah.
hi.
Kwa tukateke baby mama to the other side to another episode.
Tutajua
but
venye
it's fine.
tutaedit.
Tutaedit too.
Tutaedit.
Thank God I would be here having the
Yeah.
editing.
What were we saying?
No, nasema how much time do you have to scroll?
Mm.
If you're not giving I think that's our next topic.
Sorry, I'm
Next
sleeping.
It's shoring.
Tutakuwa next topic. You see, sometimes I like let people live their life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because the reason yours is not on social media is you don't like even your own life. Stop talking about people's lives.
And
Just
people,
leave
if people,
people
also
alone.
if people like vlogging about their life, let them about their
If
life.
you don't like
Their
watching
content.
their lives,
Unfollow and subscribe.
block.
Move on with
Ah,
your boring life.
Your life,
I
like
do.
your
It's like
perfect
you
life.
post a status, someone will come attacking you because
I know.
it's my phone.
It is
I
my
took
phone
it in my time
and
and posted it.
that is why it's called my status.
Yes.
That is my
Ours,
status.
not
I
ours.
can post whatever.
Yes.
Someone once told me with my job of lingerie. Feeling funny kwa hizo vitu kwa status ni kwa kawaida.
So I'm supposed to sell
Okay.
them.
It is my
I'm
job.
like, well, it's my phone. It's your choice.
Say yes. Yeah.
Because my problem is, this is my job.
Yeah.
This is what puts food on my table.
Yeah.
But then again, you have a choice of blocking me or muting me. And then funny enough, later on they became my fans so much that they now screenshot and download and repost.
I saw that
know.
drama.
Now you're reposting my job, the same one you told
With
me
the
not to post.
audacity.
What if I listen to you?
Karibu na log. Wow.
Like just block me,
That's
man.
Some cases when you will post yourself and then people will be like, hiki kisichana kinanga kazi.
I am beautiful. I will feel myself.
I like
will
myself.
post myself. I'm up.
Yes.
Si umejijaza sana.
Let me
Nisijipost
post myself.
The beat number yangu.
Si unipost basi. Post me then. So that nitakuwa na kushare unanipost. It's nice seeing myself. People should let people live their life the way they want.
Yeah.
And it's my space. I
If
can
I
do
want to
whatever I
post
can
myself,
with it. It's like those
let
people
me
tell
do
you,
it.
oh, don't post your child.
No,
Oh, you
don't
should
do
post your
this.
child. No.
Yeah.
Whatever feels good with you, you do you.
Ni kama
do
people
you.
who express love by posting. For example, if I feel I love you, nitashinda nimekupost. Then someone will be like, oh, unapostingi Shiro, she doesn't even post you, like
Who tells you?
yeah.
Unajuaje
And maybe
nikipost anakuwa amenitumia M-Pesa?
Or maybe the other party is not a person to post.
yeah, maybe the
Yes.
other party
It's
they
not.
don't like posting.
She'll show you love in other means.
Yeah.
For me,
Although on that, I think it's also you also find like maybe on a one-sided relationship here.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys post Nini, or maybe you guys do something, but you find yourself when you're there too much. The
Yeah.
other party is not. Now that's where you draw the line.
But then you see, also depending on people's love language.
Yeah.
For me, I'll post you.
Yeah.
For me, I'll post. For me, I can just sit and decide. Hata hamjanifanyia anything.
I know, right?
I'll
Yeah.
post all my
Post.
friends. I'll
Yeah.
post all my friends. But then also is because maybe someone else's love language is to check up on you. How are you doing? Are you doing okay? Are you at home today? Can I visit you? Can I send you some lunch? You know, and for me, I also have this thing of sending people lunch. I'll say,
And one of them to me a lunch.
talk to me. Where do I go?
Utafika hiyo, wewe bado uko kupost.
I have a friend.
Level up.
I have a friend who her love language is to send you money. Send you money and check up on you, call you like 5 times a day. And so it's like
that's my love language. Okay, to other people, not to me. Maybe.
Yeah.
To other people,
True.
me, I'll send you messages. If I have maybe I will even tu namwanga msoto. But that person, maybe I will spoil you.
Me, I'll
like,
spoil people.
I feel nice like doing stuff for people than me doing them for myself. I'll feel nice buying my friend a trouser, but I'll feel bad when I spend that money on you.
Kupelekea hapana.
Inaniwasha
Si leo.
town nimetoa. Lakini nikikuja nikubaye si feel anything.
Do you know by the way huyu msichana kwa hivyo mnaweza na yeye she will ask you what do you want to eat for lunch and then umuulize wewe why are you not today?
Sikuli hata vile.
But you see, depending on people, how I interpret love.
Yes.
Depending, me, imagine, I'm not the people who I'll call you. Yesterday we had a fight, a friend telling my mom, Akisuku namkumbusha basi anipigie. Until I realized, like now she's complained the 3rd time. I think that's how she understands being loved. And it's a, you know, it's not even a boyfriend or anything. It's just friendship. Invest in friendship the way you understand it and the way you friend. I have friends who love being posted. For me, I'll post you. Like it's my status. Kwani una date mtu? It's my status.
Yes.
Leave whatever I've said there. Peter
Peter
Just to walk.
But me, I
Stop
love the way you're always
sleeping.
intentional. You always, with it, what happened? You used to have these Tuesdays for posting jobs. Is it Tuesday or Monday?
I
Tuesday.
opened the page that
What
you didn't
happened?
see of sending all of you jobs.
Because she
Because now I
should
post
literally, like,
every
if you
day.
have a business,
I
she
post
post it
you.
on the status. And then if maybe you need something, so of course you know where to get it. And that was so intentional. Like,
Promoting
you're
people's
like,
businesses.
yes, this
I
is
might
so
not
nice.
buy a car, but I might have someone on my status
Yeah.
who wants a car. But I actually opened a page on Facebook, Business Plug, where I can send all your businesses. Someone who needs something, I can ask there who can find this and this, or my friend is selling this and this. Now that I actually receive jobs, they became overwhelming because now I receive a lot of jobs in my inbox. So I repost them on one platform, on Facebook and Instagram. Yeah, because now I found status I'll have now to post every day.
Yes.
And
it's
sometimes
too
it's
much.
tiring.
It's
Sometimes I don't know,
Yeah.
like these jobs, the deadline is tomorrow. Do I post people's businesses or do I post the job?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Which I think is so nice. Guys, I think this has been a very
It has been
interesting
a very
conversation. Parenting. I think we should even have another whole thing
Yeah.
about now some stuff in parenting because I
Yeah.
think some tumeguza too.
Tumeguzilia.
And it's too much.
Like
Yes.
single
Much.
parenting, I guess we should do a
Whole
whole video
about
single
parenting.
parenting.
Yeah.
I think these are topics that should be spoken about.
Yeah.
Yes,
People don't
yes.
We need
speak
to,
them.
to speak more about
Yes.
this.
Mm.
But well, it's been fun being on this channel.
I know.
Please come
And
often.
come again.
We
We
love
love
visitors.
visitors.
They've given me food, by the way, so I'll come back.
We are
For food and more.
We are good hosts.
For food and more contact.
Contact snack
I'll
jam.
come
Yeah.
back, but I've had a lot of fun. Yeah. So if there's another conversation, you let us know. We will have the conversation.
Yes.
You're
I hope I
welcome,
was a good
darling.
Yeah.
invitee.
Even you
You
snack
are.
jammers, if you feel like you want to come to this place,
Karibu.
Karibu.
Sana.
We'll
Welcome.
host
Yeah.
lunch on us.
You come and
I've
do the
told you
classic
food and
thing.
drinks.
Good job. Yes.
And please subscribe to their channel. Send it to your friends who are mothers, who are
Your
fathers,
exes.
people who are
Love
parenting people's children.
everything.
Okay, send
That's
your ex for
exactly
the
what
sake
it
of
move
that
on.
situation.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Thank you
guys-
so much.
That's it for today's video. We
Yeah.
love you so much.
Ciao.